And that's why Jonah paid me the big bucks.
Jameson's right. You put on a big show, but all you do is leave a mess behind for everyone else.
What brought this on, Officer Friendly?
Fisk is gonna get off.
I doubt that. We got decades worth of evidence on the big guy.
Not anymore. Evidence truck got hit on the way to lockup. Whatever was on those hard drives is as good as gone.
Big Willie isn't getting off that easy. I'll get those drives back. Okay, think. All processed evidence has RFID tracking tags applied. I should be able to find the hard drives if I track the tags. Gotta move fast. I make fun of Jameson, but his constant bad-mouthing me really hits home with some people. I mean, Fisk's men steal the drives from the cops, and somehow that's my fault? Well, the important thing is to make sure Fisk doesn't get away with this. Just in time. Doesn't look like they've wrecked the drives yet. Time to ruin Willie's welcome home party.
Checkpoints will be here shortly. Hey, keep your eyes peeled. Bungle the handoff, or it's just a day.
And you're done.
Be in jail. We still got a job to do. Checking on a noise.
Andre, go for ramen and fish. I'm on it.
Everyone look sharp! Spider-Man's here!
If I was you, I wouldn't want to fight me either.
Give me some backup!
Guys,
Now what?
You're just not very observant.
I know.
That's it? I've seen people fight harder over a new smartphone. The drives aren't damaged. Perfect. Now I just need to return this to the Hell's Kitchen precinct. Wish I could see Willie's face when he finds out about this. I'll bet he chokes on his prison Bordeaux. Fisk isn't going anywhere. I've got the missing drives.
Wait a sec. So you just happen to know where to find them? Maybe you and the Kingpin really are working together.
Wow, really? Steal him and bring him right back? You don't think I have better things to do with my time? Uh-oh. Rockets! Take cover! Hey, a little overkill, don't you think?
Well, this is gonna hurt.
They're throwing everything they've got at us. Oh, sorry, did I start on you? All this for hard drives? Haven't you guys ever heard of the cloud? And they'll have to go through me to get to you.
Damn it, where's our backup? Hey, get it on!
You got this coming. Keep this guy.
Mobsters carpooling? I'll say this for Fisk, at least he's eco-friendly.
Got something for you.
Get out of the way!
Damn, some of Fisk's men must have made it up top.
Where are the drives?
Go to hell!
Wrong answer, pig. We'll take you alive or dead.
Let's play the quiet game.
Area secure. Spider-Man, I'm sorry. I was wrong about you. Jameson can go to hell.
Much appreciated, officer.
One question. Is it true you're from another world?
Yeah, it's called Queens. See ya.
Attention units, drug deal reported. Need an officer to check it out. Additional officers requested near Flatiron.
Gonna guess these guys aren't trading baseball cards. I know, I should have called first. Hey, guys! You got prescriptions for this stuff?
Not today!
Fight him up there, huh? I will crush your tiny bones! I'll break your bones!
Huh. Fisk did keep these wannabe pushers in check.
Longtime caller Officer Andrews is back with us, sir. What's new?
Mr. Jameson, you know I'm a fan, but I just saw Spider-Man in action. I worked with him to stop Wilson Fisk's men from stealing back their hard drives. And he's a stand-up guy.
Now wait a second, my friend. I'm not questioning your word. Sure, what you said happened. But have you considered it was in Spider-Man's interest to help you?
How so?
He obviously had a long-standing feud with Fisk and wants him put away. That doesn't make him Mother Teresa. It just means he had a grudge.
Look, I hear you, but why can't we give him the benefit of the doubt?
Why? Because he hides behind that mask. You train. You stand up with your badge and name tag on, and you do your job every day. He runs and hides. If you cause the kind of damage he does, what would happen?
I'd be doing paperwork until the day I retire. And probably riding a desk, too.
And why, my dear friend, should you have to follow these rules, and not him?
You know, that's a damn good point.
I knew you'd come around.
Spider-Man, I could really use your help. My roommate's been missing since the Halloween party.
Okay, got a name? Last known location?
His name's Carlos. I ran a facial recognition search across social media. Here, let me text you what I found.
Smart. What's your name?
Philip Chang.
Okay, Philip. I'll find Carlos. If you get info on anyone else who's missing, let me know. Okay, looks like I need to find a location in this picture. I see the Statue of Liberty, so it's gotta be way south of here. Not close to the university. Philip, I'm headed to where the picture was taken. How recent is it?
Timestamped half an hour ago.
Nice heuristics. You did that facial tracker on your own?
Yeah, it's my thesis project. I'm hoping it'll help me land a job.
If this works, you can count on me for a reference. I should search south of the university. I'm too far north. I need to head south. Looks like a rooftop lounge. near water. The building's probably next to a park. Looks like the spot over there. These students are acting like the ones at the Halloween party. Lee must have corrupted them. Tear off your skin. What's underneath? I'll kill you! Fire spreading. I better end this fast. That's the last of them.
What happened? Everything was fine, and then... so much anger. I couldn't think straight.
It's over now. Though I'd stay off the internet for a while.
Sorry, I can't let you pass.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Cut through there.
Love it. Hundreds of escaped psychos in town. Some who can fly, and they send the jetpack guys after me?
Don't let him with you!
The sad thing is, the state the city's in, I could use these guys on my side.
This is Control. Need a sit-rep for the Civic Center.
Look, I know you've been hacking into our crime system towers.
Wasn't me. I mean, what towers?
I don't mind. In fact, I need your help. I think someone's jamming the system, and they must be using multiple jammers to cover the full frequency range. Could you take a look? If you help, I promise I won't tell anyone you're hacking us.
I prefer to call it sharing, but sure. The jammers emit a signal I can detect. Just need to swing through the financial district and hunt for a signal. Found a signal. Just need to follow it. The closer I am to the jammer, the stronger the signal gets. Fisk's men. This is my shock face.
You, worried about Spider-Man showing up?
People around here work. Gotta take out the jamming device. Yeah. Shoddy workmanship. I just took out a jamming device. That do anything?
No, but like I said, there's probably a bunch of them.
Makes sense. I'll track him down. I wonder if Fisk's men had anything to do with the system going down in the first place. Aw, they had a jamming party and didn't invite me.
Thought we had a cop with a payroll reduced off the crime system. That was before Spider-Man took down the boss. They lost a lot of their own focus on his
No talking during the infiltration.
Damn it! He must have snuck in! Heads up, Spider-Man's around. This is about to get our
You earned it.
Oh, no. He's here!
He was here? Are you gonna wish you weren't? Anybody hear that?
We're getting very sleepy.
Anyone else?
Just need to get rid of the jammer. Sometimes breaking stuff is the answer. It's fun, too.
Spider-Man, it's working. I'm starting to get a weak signal. It's garbled, but I picked up something about Fisk and outfits.
Fisk was the kingpin of crime, but he didn't deal in knockoff fashion. The sooner the system is fixed, the sooner we know what they're planning. Only what tall buildings in the district haven't I checked yet?
Why we need these jammers? I thought our guy on the inside disabled on the crime tower.
Someone's been reactivated. We can't risk anyone seeing what we're up to.
Found you.
Run out! Heads up! He can't let him win!
You don't mess with the Kingpin and live! Duck! Getting wet! Knock him down!
Now I just need to wreck the jammer. Gotta smash the jammer. Okay, that's the last of them. The system should be back online.
Spider-Man, the crime system's working again.
Great. Any more info on Fisk's men or those outfits?
No, but the system's reporting unauthorized activity down by the docks. I'm sending coordinates now.
I'll check it out. Gotta get to the docks before they escape. Enough firepower for a small army. Whatever they're planning to do with those, it's nothing good. Gotta find out what those guns are for.
Dano, that you? Spider-Man's breached our perimeter.
Trust me, it's less painful this way.
Got webs here. Spider-Man nearby. Everyone on alert. Spider-Man here.
They're so cute when they're incapacitated. Now maybe I can figure out what's going on. Guns, prison guard uniforms, and spoofed ID cards. They were planning to bust Fisk out of the raft. Sorry to spoil your prison break, guys.
Boss, watch your head!
Don't you dare hit me with that!
Watch your head!
Looks like New York's finest have it from here.
Everything's clear on my end, too. Thanks for restoring the system, Spider-Man. I won't tell anyone you're piggybacking on it, but if you get caught, you're on your own.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to delete my selfies from the crime system servers. Masked up piece.
Where are we with
That's a keeper.
Control, APC Bravo, engaging demons.
Reckon I'll help the guys who didn't blow up City Hall. A couple more cool outfits and we can start a pro wrestling league. Ah! 你们不知道，
握手花花架子，够了！这些蛛丝太坚固了。
Nice to see they all agree on one thing. Everyone hates me.
Spider-Man. So my tracker picked up some more people who were at the party and might have gotten, you know.
This is Ethan Albright, a biochem TA. Didn't show up for class. My software picked him up in a photo, but there's other pics from the same location and he's gone.
Still our best shot. I'll try to find the place. Thanks. Philip's photo is my only lead again. I gotta find this location. The picture shows elevated train tracks, like the ones up in East Harlem. Philip's photo is my only lead again. I gotta find this location. The picture shows elevated train tracks, like the ones up in East Harlem.
Spider-Man, I talked to Carlos. He felt fine until he got to the barbecue. Whatever happened to him kicked in after the Halloween party.
A delayed reaction. That's not... Lee's corruption is frightening. Literally, no one's safe. I'm used to hostile New Yorkers. This is a whole new level. Good thing I've got Philip on my side. That guy has some impressive skills. I think these tracks are in East Harlem. If I find the East Harlem elevated train tracks, I can follow them to this location. L trains could mean Harlem.
Say hi to my kids.
I see elevated train tracks. Those are northeast of ESU. Looks like there's a bridge. I think this is pretty far north of ESU. I think these tracks are in East Harlem. Got it. Wrong place. I need to go to the tracks in East Harlem. If I find the East Harlem elevated train tracks, I can... Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks. I think this is pretty far north of ESU. L trains could mean Harlem. Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks. If I find the East Harlem elevated train tracks, I can follow them to this location. I think this is pretty far north of ESU. L trains could mean Harlem. These aren't the tracks I'm looking for. There's another set in East Harlem. I see elevated train tracks. Those are northeast of... I think these tracks are in East Harlem. L trains could mean Harlem. I see elevated train tracks. Those are northeast of ESU. I think these tracks are in East Harlem. I think this is pretty far north of ESU. Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks. If I find the East Harlem elevated train tracks, I can follow them to this location. Looks like there's a bridge at the end of the tracks. I think these tracks are in East Harlem. These aren't the right tracks. I'll try the ones in East Harlem. I think this is pretty far north of ESU. This is it. No corrupted students, but it looks like they've been here. What happened?
A bunch of maniacs going wild. They were high or something. Ran off up the street.
Gotta find them before someone gets hurt a lot worse.
Help!
There they are. Time to end this.
Help! Please, help us!
Lee corrupted a lot of people at the Halloween party.
Tear off your skin. Show the truth underneath.
The sooner I get you guys back to normal, the better. Door's locked. No time to be polite about it. I think that's it.
I was just drinking my latte, thinking about this one time I got mugged. And I saw this big crowd of people, and it's like someone flipped a switch.
You should be fine now. Though maybe you should switch to decaf.
Folks, you've heard me express grave concerns about the risk to civil liberties posed by the police department's crime system and their omnipresent towers. But at least the intention is to stop crimes. Now, recently, Spider-Man has been seen tampering with these very towers. And it's reasonable that my loyal listeners suspect he is disabling the towers so he can commit his unlawful misdeeds with impunity. But Spider-Man is not your ordinary run-of-the-mill menace. Oh, he's a 12th level Kung Fu Master, 50 moves ahead menace, which is why I think he's actually hacking into these towers to spy on you and me. Your only defense? Listen to my show. All the time. If he's gonna spy on us, let him hear that we're...
Yuri, I've got eyes on a mob of Riker's escapees. They're hunkered down for the long haul.
I'll send a team. But with all that's going on, it might take a while to get enough of my people together.
I don't want to think about what these guys could do in the meantime. I'll handle it.
That was no...
Why don't you sit this one out? You need some downtime. Great patrolling, but I do have notes. When there was only one set of footprints, that's when I whipped you up.
Hey, Red, what do you see? Someone check on Red. Might have a bad radio. Bet he not it off. I'll give him a smack. Oh, crap. Hey.
Nap time. Sleep it off.
Watch out! Hey, fight! What the...
Okay, everyone be nice to the new guy. You'll be double bunking.
The hell? Our city now!
Oh, sorry, my quip wasn't ready. Can you back up guys go out and come back in again?
From what I can tell, factions that existed within Rikers have stayed together now that they're out.
Explains why they're forming multiple strongholds instead of just one big one. They don't trust each other.
Works to our advantage. They're clumped together, but not so many they can't be dealt with.
Easy for you to say. I gotta go.
Let me show you what I got. Grenade! Don't lose him! How you kill a hero? One punch! Clear the blast zone! Watch out!
Reinforcements! There sure are a lot of guys really eager to go back to prison!
Eat this! He's making progress! Yeah! He smoked that one! Grenade out! Get him down now! Get clear! Grenade! Making progress!
More? How many guys does Rikers hold anyway?
Everybody duck! Let's go!
All clear for the cleanup crew. Tell locals they can go to the bodega now.
Nice work. Things are hard enough in this city without it turning into a giant prison yard. Good news. A Rikers escapee we picked up says they've stopped establishing bases.
What brought that on?
You. They decided the bases make them too easy to find. They've gone back on the run. Smaller groups.
Picking them off a few at a time takes longer, but it's safer. Especially for New York.
Exactly. Nice going.
Mott Street, the main street of Chinatown. Touristy, but great dim sum.